Living an unconventional lifestyle can be challenging, especially when it comes to checkups. We split our time between our apartment and traveling on the road, so we often have to go back and forth to Arizona for appointments. And today, that is exactly what Sarah has to do. Good morning, everybody. It is an early morning for us because we have to take Sarah to the airport. So I made myself a quick smoothie so we can head out the door. Bye.
See you in 12 hours.
See you later. Have a fun day.
Oh, I will.
I just dropped Sarah off at the airport. I'll actually be back there in about 12 hours to go pick her up. She just had to go back to Arizona for an appointment, so I have the day completely to myself. Before I head home, though, I'm gonna stop at Walmart to pick something up. I just got back to the apartment. I let the dogs out, so now I'm just gonna do a little reset around the apartment. I've been trying to get into a routine to help life feel a little more normal, so I started to dedicate one day a week to cleaning. Being able to reset my space and just getting into something is very therapeutic for me. I did some cleaning, hung out with the dogs, talked to a friend. So now I'm gonna head out. I have to run to Walgreens to pick up some pictures that I wanted to print, and then I'm gonna go treat myself to some lunch. I just picked up my photos and now I'm gonna go get my lunch. I scheduled a pickup, so that makes it just a little bit easier. I just got my food. I'm really excited to try it. I've been craving Mexican. I know this isn't exactly Mexican, but I've been craving it. I'm so hungry, so I'm really excited to get back to the apartment and eat it. I'm so excited to eat this. This is a thick burrito. It's probably gonna be all tortilla for my first bite, but I didn't have myself in the frame, sadly. So I'm gonna show you my burrito. It is very large. It's good, but I don't think I would pay $15 for this again. And then to wash it down, I got my pink lemonade spindrift. I'm so full. I just finished most of the burrito, but I give it a 5 out of 10. They forgot my chips and salsa and they forgot the guac in the burrito, so really wasn't that good. But now it's time to put pictures in these frames. Sarah and I went to Target the other day and we got these picture frames because we've been in this apartment for over 3 months and we've barely decorated. So we're finally doing that. I did not tell her that I was gonna be doing this today. So when she gets back, she'll see that there's 2 new photos and hopefully it makes the place look a little bit less empty. I just put the first picture in this frame and I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful, but it's also kind of hard to look at because this is my twin sister right here on the right. 2 days after this photo shoot was taken, she had started chemo. But we took this photo shoot 2 days before because we just wanted to remember this time in our lives because we knew everything was gonna change. And let me tell you, this last year has been the hardest year of my entire life. But she's doing better, which I'm really glad to say. She's doing pretty good. And I just want to say thank you because I know a lot of you did come over from Sarah's channel and some of you did donate to my sister's GoFundMe and her Venmo, which helped a lot with taking the weight and the load off of the cost of her treatment. Unfortunately, she does have to seek treatment for the rest of her life, but it'll hopefully keep her alive for a very, very, very long time. So thank you so, so much. And before I jump into my next project here, I just want to say that cancer does not discriminate. It doesn't matter if you're a man, if you're a woman, it doesn't matter how old you are. My sister was 27 when she was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. So make sure you check yourself and make sure you advocate for yourself. I really like crafts and I used to make vision boards every 6 months and almost everything on those vision boards ended up coming true and ended up happening. And I haven't done that in over a year now. And after how hard this last year was, I decided it is time to make a change. It's time to get back in control and start manifesting again. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wipe down this counter really quick, and then I'm going to work on this little craft that I have. I have my markers here, a ruler, and then I have my board. On this board, it's gonna be the things that I want. So whether I pray to God for them, I talk to the universe, I manifest, whatever. I did already mess up on my S. I have a little S. I don't know how I did that, but whatever, it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh shoot, I forgot to say I want. Yeah, I already messed this up. Maybe I'll start on the back side because I don't really like this already. That's the nice thing about having two sides is you can start over. Cool, things I want. So my lettering looks kind of funky, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. The purpose of this is just to help me manifest and bring in good things. Recently, Sarah has convinced me to let Summit on the couch, which I'm not a huge fan of. But I'm just gonna let her do it. The only thing is she's supposed to be on that blanket. And you, Miss Thing, are pushing the boundaries. Come on, come over here. Come here. Yes, good girl. You're so cute. And then there's Miss Kezzy. Please. Good girl. You know that you're supposed to lay on your bed. I have to leave in a couple hours to go get Sarah from the airport, and although I did clean up the apartment earlier, I did forget to clean the sink, so I'm gonna do that now and then finish doing laundry. We really try to use non-toxic, all-natural, or sustainable products in the apartment. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard, but some simple swaps for us were like soap, laundry detergent. We switched to something that was more natural, and then we use stainless steel pots and pans. We do want to make some more swaps, but it takes time, so for now, this is the best we can do. Now that I've gotten all that taken care of, I have about 30 to 45 minutes before I need to head out to go get Sarah. So I'm gonna watch the new episode of The Testaments.
To help reduce your chances of getting it, and it can be 99% effective when taken.
Sarah texted me about 45 minutes ago saying they landed, but I just got here and she just texted me saying they're now getting off the plane. So I just parked at the end and hopefully no one tells me to leave while I wait for her. I have never flown somewhere and then flown back on the same day. So the fact that she did that, kudos to her. I know she's very hungry and very tired. So I'm not sure if she's gonna wanna go get food or if she's gonna wanna make food at home. But it is already 10 o'clock and we're usually in bed by now. So we're probably both gonna be very tired. Well, they forced me to move, sadly. And Sarah was like 2 seconds away from getting there, but whatever. Gotta make a 6-minute loop. I just made my loop around. Sarah seems to be lost. So if this man tells me to move again, I'm just politely gonna say, no, thank you.
I knew the camera was gonna be out.
Hello.
I look exhausted.
That's okay. How was your flight? How were your flights, I should say?
Too long.
We just got home. It's 11 o'clock. I am so tired. Sarah's tired. She had some leftovers. So I'm just gonna have ice cream for dinner and then I'm gonna go to bed because it has been a very long day. Which one do I want? That's so good. Someone really wants to go outside. I feel like one of the worst parts about living in an apartment with a dog is having to take them out late at night. I don't want to go outside. It's so cold out. Sit.
I took it out.
No, show everyone why you had to go to Arizona.
Oh.
You don't have to put it in, you can just show it.
No, go away.
Sarah got a mouth guard and she's too embarrassed to show it. Summit, you are not supposed to be on the bed. Good night.
Off. Good night.
I'm gonna get ready for bed and call it a night. That is all from me for today. I will see you all next week.